let's talk credit scores. How do they affect a buyer's mortgage options? And what are some ways people can improve their profile before applying?
Absolutely. So I say the credit score is a huge power tool when you are doing an application. So a good credit score is going to give you a lot of big selection of lenders that are available to you. You're going to be able to get exceptions on the file. So if there is certain things that we're doing an exception for, maybe there's income, maybe a client hasn't been at their job that long, having a good credit score makes the application a lot more sweeter, right? A lower credit score, you're going to be narrowing down to less lenders available to you. Some lenders won't actually even allow you to submit an application if you're not at a specific threshold with that credit score. And as well as you're going to have options maybe to B lenders, alternative lenders, and that unfortunately will be priced higher on the interest rates. A few things that you can do to definitely improve your credit score is pay your bills on time. It's simple as that. When you are using unsecured debt, and I'm sure a bunch of us are using unsecured debt right now due to the market, whether it's a credit card or a line of credit, try to keep your balance at about 30% under the limit, which really doesn't trigger that overutilization on the report. And then I always tell clients, don't be afraid to pull your credit reports. It can be easily done on Equifax or TransUnion. And this is just to keep an eye that there's no errors done, right? There's sometimes is a mismatch in addresses or as well as names of the clients, and things are being reported on there that might not actually be you, right? So those are some of the things that are extremely important, and keeping that credit score in line will give you a lot easier process during the application.
Okay, now can you weigh in on this debate with me and my husband? Does someone with a 680 credit score
Yeah.
versus someone with like an 850 credit score
Yeah.
have less access to better products for someone that has a higher credit score?
No. So with like 680, that's usually the threshold for all A lenders. As long as your credit score is above 680, so 680 and up, you can apply for the same amount of products than that 800. That 800 would be specifically more towards exceptions on the file, right? So meaning like if we want that limit to be above 5,000 higher, maybe that 800 credit score applicant's going to get that rather than that 680. But with regards to rates and products, they're going to be pretty much the same for that client.
Okay, let it be known that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to
Absolutely.
credit scores with my husband.